No, I cannot hear you, Chris.
Okay, qué bueno. Okay. Where's Zarmian at? Let's get him over here. Do, 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 do. So how have you guys been? Anything new? That's exciting. And here we go. Let's go in 3. There's PR. Magical. 583. All right. Let's give you a few more minutes to see if Zarmian comes. If not, I can handle it. And while I wait, I'm going to generate my weekly report so I know what to actually even say. Stories. What repo? You know what, Ludo, you want to start talking about what you've been working on while we wait? So we don't sit here for doing nothing for a while.
Yeah, we did some update on the Aramid Explorer for the analytics parts, but it's still not yet fully finished as I would desire. So yeah, little progress there. Then I need to scale down my infrastructure because it's too expensive. I need to cut the cost somewhere. Then
When you say that, how much are you scaling it down? Because you run a lot of relays right now.
yeah, those 3 relays are running on 3 servers in Germany, and I'm not yet decided if I'm going to put down the one big server in Germany or some of these three nodes. But for sure, I'm going to cut the Finland infrastructure. But yet I need to solve somehow that the Aramid soldiers I'm running should be on separate clusters, so that if I get hacked in one cluster, the Aramid is not going to get hacked.
For the void relays, can you, before you actually scale them down, can you wait until we upgrade to the P2P? So that's yeah, just wait for the actual upgrade, which should be coming soon.
Probably yes. I don't know.
Okay. Well, let us know before you shut them down, okay? Because like I said, I
Okay.
think you're right. I think you're running like half the relays right now. So if you shut them down, that'd be no good for boy.
No, I think I'm running only 3 relays.
Right. I think
But
we
is
have
it
like
the house?
8 or 9 right now. So
Okay. So yeah, before I shut these IPs down, I will spin up different ones. But okay.
Good. Speaking of Fury, have you fully like you still? I'm still waiting from a DM from you saying, okay, yep, that's everything's accurate, so I can like clean up that list. Okay. All right. Cool. Um, magical. I have a few. I have. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we'll figure that out. Let's see if my report's done yet. Not yet. Anything else, Ludo?
Uh, then I'm planning to go to Algorand Hackathon in start of the April. So I hope this will not collide with the Boy Hackathon. And uh, let me check. It's during the week. It's called the X402 hack in Berlin. Oh, hmm, find it through the Telegram. So it's on April 10th to 12th. Sure. And then I plan to go to East Prague, but it's going to be at the end of the May sometime. Um,
All right. Zarmian just messaged me. He's on his way. Cool. Report has been finished. Just let me let's let Zarmian up. I know he's been working on other things. So I'll let him come up and explain those things. One of them I shook my head at vigorously, but it did not dissuade him from working on it.
I mean, I think that's the only thing I've got that is relatively Voy related this week. But I started working on a port of the Algorand node to Rust, which Chris is really upset about. Not upset about. What would we say?
Why are you working on that?
Well, Rust is way faster than Go. So my thought is that is the natural direction it would eventually have to go if the protocol is to continue long term.
Yeah.
And it would not hurt to have an alternative to the Algorand found. And by being a complete rewrite, it is not necessarily under GPL license. So, which the Go Algorand protocol is, or
Yeah.
code base is. So that's the direction of the kind of the rationale is speed, potential for Voy outside of well, potential for Voy to kind of go their own direction if wanted. It would allow us to make real changes if we wanted to. Um, but also, it never hurts to have a third party like
I agree.
maintain.
And all of those things you said are 100% true.
It is
Right.
probably like something that I'm really just trying to see how far I can get with it and see if it is a feasible kind of
See how good AI is?
yeah, basically. Um, and I may abandon it, but it's you know interesting nonetheless.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, I am only okay with it because I know how AI works and I know how the addiction happens because I do the same things as well. So have fun.
Thank you, Chris.
Cool. My yeah. So this last week for Voy, what do we actually get? Or sorry, House of Voy. What do we get done?
We're
Um,
we're almost done with the wallet stuff, or the LP and indexing part.
yeah.
Really, really close. There's a few loose ends that I'm trying to tie up.
Yeah, we launched the transaction history model, shipped, deposit withdrawal integration, bugs fixed, one issue remains. I think we actually might have fixed that one, but when this report ran on Monday, it wasn't. Liquidity pool deposit and withdrawal flow is now working correctly, which is good. A wallet connect configuration completed. External wallet connectivity ready for production, which is great. The 5 real slot contract security vulnerability patched. It wasn't that like the vulnerability was that anybody could actually take the use the void in the machine contract as a participation to participate um, in the consensus, but that's been fixed, so that can't happen anymore. Only the person that actually launches it can actually use it. As far as platform development goes, we upgraded to a Swarm architecture. So rather than so we have an orchestrator now that spins up all sub bots. So it's much better. It keeps context aware. It's better actually guiding the process, and so it's cleaner code. The developer experience and quality assurance epic completed. So testing infrastructure, CI gates, code review automation are production grade. So we got better, cleaner code coming out. We have a multi-environment Supabase setup, so that it can run multiple versions of Supabase. 3 new strategic epics planned. So since we're actually almost done with the wallet, we created 3 new epics. So upgrading the 5 real contract to have a lot of the upgrades that the play to win contract has is one of the epics. Virgin registry. So this is a big thing that it came up with, is that the way that the current contract worked is that the contracts themselves were built and launched. So I wanted to build an entire versioning system and a tracking system for the contracts themselves, with just hard versioning, so then we know exactly what every machine version of the contract it is, and then guarantees that the interface is working with that version. So create an entire epic for that. I've been working on that this week, and then what's the other one? And then admin panel. So the next major feature is launching the machines from an admin panel rather than the CLI. So that's easy for an admin to actually log in and launch machines. So those 3 epics are next. And yeah, that's the main thing. So this week, bringing the 5 real contract parity up to the ways to win. I switched to a new development machine. So the Monday, Tuesday, actually spent a lot of time because we've been building on only Mac, and now I integrated Linux now. So I had to actually completely upgrade the entire build system to work with Linux, because even though they're similar, there are a little bit differences. but I'm up and running and good now. But yeah, like I said, bring up 5 reel to be on parity with the Ways to Win. So we all have 2 modern types of slot machines. The contract version registry. So plan on actually finishing up the contract version system, and then Zarmian hopefully will be working on the admin panel this week, and then finishing the LP wallet as well. Overall, last week we had a kind of a slower week, which isn't good, but we are making progress. And this week we're going to make up for it, right, Dave? He says yes. He's
Yeah.
even muted. So anyway, that's everything from House of Voy. Anybody have any questions about House of Voy? Nothing? Cool. I'm gonna get back to work then. I'll talk to you guys all later.
Have a nice day.
Oh wait, there's 3. No, okay. Yep.